Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another relay match featuring Scheduling Nightmare versus Indonesia Gang. I'm Merp, joined in the booth by Job, and I'm super excited for this match. Any expectations, Job?
Um, so here's the thing, the winner of this match gonna face against me in the future. So,
Oh, okay. So who are you rooting for, or who do you want to lose? Might be the better question.
um, hmm, since I'm friends with all of the Indonesia gang, so I'm probably gonna root for them. Even though it's really unlikely.
Hmm. Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you think you might be better than them if you go
Nah,
against the winner of
I'm
this
not the
match.
worst. I'm not the worst though.
Don't say that. I'm sure you're fine. Alrighty, this is 116. Looks like they're starting off with a shipwreck. Is that a jungle? My gosh. I okay. No, that's not. Is that a jungle? I am not looking at the
It
Twitch stream.
is.
That's fun. Unfortunately, the shipwreck did give them carrots for food, as I see with syrup,
Sure tip. It's brown sure tip.
syrup. I'm not
Just
gonna.
like just replace the Y with H. That's how
Gotcha.
it's.
I will probably butcher all of the names, so at least it will be fair. Uh, anyway, I see SureTip has carrots, so unfortunately, as does Duo. Uh, and so
Duo.
we'll probably.
Sorry, this one I don't have anything. I can't help you.
Dwa. It's definitely Dwa. Um, anyway, they both have carrots, so no melon strats. Unfortunately, we do see a magma ravine portal on our left, and he should be entering the Nether soon, followed closely behind by Shirtip of Indonesia Gang. Chat is scrambling or screaming about a gamba. I believe it exists now.
Y'all addict. That. Go get some help.
Yeah, gamba addicts. I feel like this is the only place where a lot of people gamba, and it's like people maybe don't get more people will get more channel points from gamba than from watching, but
Yeah. I really want to just go all out on Indonesia gang, but
do it.
nah.
Okay. We are okay with biased commentary if you are okay with either like tripling your points or losing all of them.
I promised everyone in Indonesia gang to just trash talk them.
Oh, we
in the
can
booth.
trash talk them? Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
All right, so they're so far behind already. In this
yeah.
flip first, I am not feeling confident with golden carrots on the left side for scheduling nightmare and just some measly bread. SMH my head.
True.
I'm not great at this trash talking thing. But anyway, is Duo leaving the fortress already? That was
Um,
fast.
insane pace. No road to passion.
Can you tell what bastion it is from this view? I like
From
just
this,
opened the Twitch stream.
this is, I don't know.
I should.
Stables?
I think
Uh,
stables. I should really know my bastions
oh no, it's
from
housing.
housing. Okay.
Wait,
Looks like we're gonna
no,
see.
this is stables. This is
This is
stables.
stables. Uh,
It's the bit rate's just too much.
this is fine. Indonesia gang catching up here. Opening the Twitch
I
stream
am
is
opening the Twitch
overrated.
stream at the same time.
I have the blurriest version from the Discord stream, and then like super crisp and clear but laggy Twitch stream open on my second monitor. Oh, I'm looking at the Gamba now. You know, Job, if you put in all of your channel points on Indonesia Gang, you could get a sweet payout if they win.
But if I lose, I lost like 70K.
That's why it's called a gamble, my friend.
Nah, I don't have problems in real life. Oh, okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. What am I talking about?
Commentator in denial. I should add that to the bingo card. Speaking of chat, there's a bingo command. You are welcome to suggest squares that may or may not make them on, but I think it adds an extra dimension of fun. I'm still questioning why SureTip has regular carrots instead of golden carrots. I suppose it's not a huge deal. I say as they are on fire and have lava themselves. Oh, will I maybe do it?
Oh, he's making it.
He did it! Oh, lovely.
After you said it. Dude, the Hoglin just...
Is he just burning everything now? Oh, it's the baby Hoglin giving him trouble. And Dwo is back in the fortress, so seems as if the earlier adventure was mostly just en route to the bastion, currently dealing with some wither skeletons and stray blazes, showing absolutely no fear and just kind of vibing. Looks like an open spawner, maybe double spawner.
I don't think so.
Wait, what just happened on Indonesia Gang side?
Wait. Oh my god.
Wait. Huh?
Oh, he hit the reset Good one.
Sorry, dude.
Good
you cannot
one.
reset relay. You can't reset relay like that, I should say. Once again, reset macro is the real winner today, ladies, gents, and non-binary
Actually,
pals.
20-second time loss.
True, and I think this counts as player fault. So if for some reason a retime needs to happen, that time is lost and gone. We are absolutely... We seem to be mostly incident-free in terms of scheduling Nightmare, I say as they nearly get knocked off the fortress and hit by a wither skeleton. But recovery seems good, and it looks like Indonesia Gang just did an actual reset.
I have no hope for them. I lost everything.
I really... That's the thing with Relay. Most of the time, matches go about the way you would expect them to, particularly when you have teams of distinctly different seedings. But sometimes everything just gets flipped upside down in ways that are really difficult to imagine at the start. So it's really not over yet for Indonesia Gang. Dwell is still in the fortress. We are on the first of 3 versions, and who knows what could happen in 1.7. Let's be real. Yeah. These blaze drops have been terrible, I believe, for Sked. Or at least feels like they've been at the spawner forever.
Yeah.
Casual zombie piglin looking to cause chaos. Duo does not care and is just going to keep attacking those blazes and will try to avoid hitting that zombie piglin.
If he killed the zombie piglin, it would be funny.
That would be funny. But they managed to escape to the overworld unscathed. Is that... Wait, did their blind portal also put them in a jungle? How big is this jungle?
Ooh. Probably different jungle.
So I would like to point out that I have literally nothing to do with the seed finding in Relay 3, but it's hilarious that this is a jungle seed because there used to be a thing where I would show up in streams for RSG and the streamer would roll jungles, and like before wall, it was they would roll a jungle for the next 2 or 3 worlds, and then once wall got introduced, every wall would have like almost 4 jungles, and so I feel like dual blinding into a jungle, I may have accidentally just set that in stone. But in other news, Indonesia gang has made it to the fort. This
Wait,
is
passion?
no, I think
Like
it's
no.
I think they have to go through the fort on the way to the bastion, is my guess.
No. Ooh, nice chess.
6 obby. Thank you, mods in chat, for dealing with a very questionable chatter. Imagine, God, don't oppose me. What a sentence to say.
It's some like word choice if I've seen one.
Indeed. Okay. And we have sure tip in the bastion. Gonna not accidentally hit the reset macro, and I'm not actually sure why they reset the first time. Did you catch that detail?
No.
We love commentators actually paying attention to the match because I am the worst at it.
Yeah. Probably because you think like the seat sucks or something, and then instinctively just hit reset macro.
That would be so funny if someone actually just hit the reset macro and kept going and didn't realize what was happening in relay. Rila being very helpful. They died on the railing of their fort and so lost a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay.
What is this nav?
Hops in
What
the
is
end.
this nav?
I didn't look. I saw him digging into the stronghold.
Just digging.
And then I
into
saw
the
him
portal.
hop into the portal. Wait, did he not dig into starter?
Yeah, he did, but for some reason, like, just randomly found the portal room. Something.
I guess sometimes things work out. I didn't even notice if he had. I don't think he had time to do preemptive or anything. Just went in. That looks like 8 or so beds, if I can, 8 or 9 beds. So this should be an easy end fight. If I jinxed it, then let's just say I'm evening the playing field a bit.
Yeah.
You know, you could just commentators curse the heck out of one team. As in the team that you didn't put channel points towards.
I don't have my points on any team at all right now.
Okay. So then you could just do it based on who you're friends with. But looks like Perch coming in on the left for Duo here. First bed's like okay, second bed's better. Vibin with a 4+1. As soon as they are through the portal, we will get kind starting with 114. Job, what versions do you main? Do you have any fondness?
Like, for like relay, I switched to 114 as my main.
Okay, but do you normally do 116, I'm guessing?
I do like a lot of versions, actually.
A lot of versions, okay. Very nice. 114, I mostly... So I don't actually speedrun, I am just a professional TM chatter, but 114 I remember being the first stuff I ever watched in tournaments, and things have really not changed since 2020, which I find hilarious.
I used to be like a 1-7 main for like half a year or something in 2021.
Oh, interesting. Did you ever do 1.8?
1.8? Like, I have like a co-op EV / world record on co-op 1.8.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember, there was a point where almost everyone in the pre-1.9 community just switched to 1.8 for funsies, or suddenly 1.8 became a lot more popular. Let's see. SureTip on looks like 5 RD in a Soul Sand Valley fortress. That takes some guts. Or maybe I'm just bad at the game.
Surely, like, he won't hit Piglin with that sword.
Surely he won't get.
Sweeping.
Oh, does it? I guess swords like just kind of automatically do a sweeping edge type thing, don't they?
Yeah, if you don't crit it, it'll send you like sweep.
Well, looks like he's being careful, so we're just gonna hope all is well. In the meantime, Kind is into this village. They reset very quickly after their first. Try not to get blown up by the TNT there. Elevating with dirt, I'm sure all the chatters would be delighted to see that we're not getting any high blast resistance nonsense here today from at least one team. I think he blew up the cleric house, it looks like. Oh, is that a cave down there? No, it's just a hole.
We blew up 2 houses. 3.
Blowing up 3 houses. I've seen blowing up one particularly wood-heavy house as like a fast way to get wood for tools and everything before you go nether. Blowing up 2 houses, I think, falls into that boat as well, but no one in Relay has done first day trading in 1.14. And while it would be hilarious to see, I really don't want to see it.
Again, it will be funny.
It would be hilarious, and we should add first day trading to the bingo card. Ooh, we got black screen again.
All Kind game crash again, probably.
Oh, I was gonna ask, do you think it's more likely that they're splicing or rolling back their
no,
speed?
it is splicing. It is splicing.
Okay, it's a splicing. Okay, yeah. In the meantime, SureTip taking advantage and just, let's see, is this home portal? Are they doing
home portal, really?
That's that's home portal. That is in a magma ravine. I mean, I guess it makes sense in terms of like, they ran through the fortress to the bastion and then come back to the fortress for blazes. So instead of building a portal right there, why not just do home portal, boat eye, and other fancy macro nonsense. Poor Kind has reset again. The seed has not been very kind to them.
Good one.
Thank you. I'm trying really hard to be entertaining right now.
You are entertaining.
Thank you, Job. That's very kind of you.
But I'm not kind.
No, I actually didn't try to do that one. Nice catch. All right, so we're seeing 2 houses getting blown up again for Kind plays. SureTip is... Are they doing overworld trap? Did they not get 20 obby? No, they're just going back down. Okay.
Why is Kind practicing one cycle?
Huh? What are we watching? What are we watching? What? Huh?
You're gonna need that practice somehow.
Who has that sus RTA mode? There's one somewhere, right? Look at that RTA. I think it's questionable. A little bit questionable. Okay. Is Kind going to be okay mentally?
So let's just say like the game has not been kind to him.
Yeah.
I'm really, really sorry.
No worries. They're really not having a great time. So, hey, organizers, for those in chat, you wanna update the commentators on what's happening, maybe? Or, you know, like, if you're still making a decision, don't stress about it. But in the meantime, we get to enjoy the the pause screen, I guess, and Surgip's gameplay. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. Resetting the instance for kind.
Does anyone want to put up a poll for how many resets we get or crashes? Ooh, very nice. Calculated portal into a stronghold, doing preemptive, and hopefully.
I can tell if it's like the same stronghold as Dwarf.
Oh, you're right. It might not be the same stronghold. I was gonna say, I hope the
Yeah.
nav is just as easy, but oh, what the heck is that?
Oh, that's the ballroom.
Huh!
Okay, I think this is the same. I think this is the same.
Okay, the nav was easy. You just had to go over like 5 things of lava. That's fine. Doesn't have enough inventory space for all 503 beds they can craft. Gonna only craft about 7 of them for now.
Wait, is he doing 0?
Ooh, I would love to see a good 0 cycle. I was a little disappointed that we didn't see one from Duo. I don't know if they're normally a 0 cycle fan, but I just like seeing risky strats sometimes. It always makes things a bit more exciting. And I guess we'll find out if a 0 cycle happens.
Oh, this is... No, I don't think so. Oh.
Was there some weird lag with their pearl?
I think so.
That's really unfortunate. Kind Plays is still just really struggling here. Not sure what's going on with them. They are stuck on the Minecraft loading screen.
Mine is restarting their PC. Okay.
Ooh, that is not great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as to whether or not this gets timed for Steam Scheduling Nightmare, largely depends. If this is due to computer crashes and stuff that is outside of Kind's control, then if a retime is necessary, the orgs will be cutting all of this stuff out. But if it's due to something like player error, because 116 and 114 both have mods that are, or a lot of people use mods in those versions that are just not compatible with the Relay Tournament mod. If that's the reason behind all of these crashes, unfortunately, player error does count for time. It does mean that Indonesia Gang is nowhere near as far behind as they might think they are. Actually, depending on when this dragon perches, they will be even again.
Time caused by crashes will not count. So. I should do 1 cycling.
Fascinating. Even staring at it. A 4-bed 1 cycle? Intriguing. Yeah. We believe that anti-resource reload is disabled on Kind's instance as opposed to non-existence. Disabled should be fine. Or at least orgs don't expect anything weird. But we've now transitioned fully to 114 for both sides, technically. Oh, a Savannah Blacksmith? Okay, oh my god.
5.
Oh my god. That's something you don't see every day. 5 obby, 3 iron, and a couple of apples just in case you get hungry. Wait.
This is wait.
Oh no. Oh no. Orgs, beloved organizers, are these potentially different seeds? Chat believes they are different seeds. I have the memory of Well, I have half the memory capacity of a goldfish, so I don't actually know.
I think so, yeah.
Beloved organizers. Yeah, that doesn't make sense that kind would miss a Savannah blacksmith. Those are really rare. Teddy. Players have been deliberately given a different seed. So this
Oh,
new seed is
okay.
correct, and we just literally don't know what's happening with Kind's POV.
Oh, okay.
If you could choose anything to be shown on the left side of the overlay, since we can't see Kind's stream right now, what video or image would you put there?
Let me think. We can put other stream or something.
Another stream. That would be fun. Maybe we could do
Let's
a
pull up
random
camo.
stream. Pull up camo? That sounds brilliant. I think it would be hilarious if we had like the fruit portal clip on repeat, just in the window hanging out there.
Yeah, that's also a good choice.
So, Hasby, I am going to
Hasby.
mess up. Hasby, okay.
Hasby, yeah.
Cool. Gold Shovel, as a T-Wags supporter, I'm a fan. Shield, also a fan as a T-Wags supporter. Oh my god. Wait!
No way.
Oh. Adam, bless your soul. Everyone thank the restreamer, Adam. I don't actually know what clip we're watching, but Bro Sevens versus Team T-Wags without the T-Wags, and throwback all the way to Relay 1.
That's the best team I've ever seen.
Team T-Wags without the T-Wags? That honestly powerful team. C-Skull, I remember helping referee for that, and C-Skull basically spent almost every other match trying to demo and test out new tower tech.
Yeah.
So it was delightful. I don't actually know why our beloved restreamer Adam chose this particular thing to show. I don't remember any particularly weird moments from this match.
I don't want to speak so.
Adam, do you want to enlighten us?
I went through my video files on my computer.
He just picked random files.
Yeah.
Amazing. I just noticed who's in the commentators booth for that match. Check it out. Silver, Finder, and a Rain. Okay, Rila.
Didn't they like won the first relay?
I think they won both relays?
No, not both. Like the second relay was Spinnaker, Rick Hagan, and Malja.
Right, wait. What? I'm a confused soul. But it seems that we have Kind plays has... Wait. Is that Kind?
Yeah.
Why is there a Doke? Why is there Dark Oak?
Huh?
Huh? Please tell me this is the Savannah Blacksmith. Interesting choice to blow up leaves.
Let's see if there's like the obbies. If the obbies there.
Well, 12 iron, so because I see 5 obby, yeah.
Okay,
5 obby, 4 apples, and more iron, but they probably picked up this. They have temple loot for sure because I saw a book. I'm just confused why. Oh, I guess there is a good amount of. Are they doing first day dark oak tree explosions? I am so lost here.
Is he on the right seat?
The loot looks... Well, at least the obby looks right.
Yeah, it's like Aubrey and the diamond from Blues
Yeah, my
Venom.
brain... Chat is so right. My brain is just going... My brain is just... right now, because, like, what? Anyway, in completely unrelated news, Hasby has a diamond pick. That's cool. Just noticed him mining the spawner out with it. So we may have the option to see double travel, which would totally make sense given 5 obby in the village. Kind is now back in the desert.
Yeah. The lava pool is like right next to the temple, so
Okay.
at least that's like on Husby's and okay.
I see it, yeah. Job, you said you're running 114 for the relay, right?
Yeah.
In what circumstance? Wait, oh my god. What is happening?
Wait.
Why
Bone
did...
millet?
Huh? Why did he plant the saplings?
For more wood.
But why though?
I don't know.
In what world is that faster? Like, you'd probably have to bone meal it to get them to grow fast enough, right?
Yeah,
I don't actually
it's
know
like
tree
bones in the
timing.
temple, so
Oh, there were bones in the temple.
I think so.
'Cause...
Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Okay, their quote job. Don't quote me on whether or not there may be bones in the temple. Well, Hosby popping out of the nether as kind getting his bearings. Trying to find the fortress.
Mining.
Mining obby.
Wait, why
We
is he
love
mining
mining
the
obby.
portal? Wait.
I don't know.
Huh?
Wait, Yeah, you're right. Doesn't he have to relight that portal to get back in the nether to do double trap? Huh?
I mean, you're gonna place it again.
Huh?
That's the thing.
Does he just really hate where his portal is?
I know he's mining the obby on the lava pool.
I mean, that makes sense, especially if they didn't check the fortress for any obby, or if there was, if there was no obby in the fortress, mining the lava pool makes sense. But why would they mine their portal?
I mean, you're gonna like build it again, like place the obby again. That's...
Yeah, it's like if they mined, it would make more sense if in the nether they mined out the 4 corners of the portal that generated when they made this portal in the lava pool. That makes sense to me. And mining out this lava pool, that also makes sense to me. Mining out whatever, huh?
No.
No.
What is this? No.
Huh?
No, what is this?
I am not okay right now. Okay, in the meantime, we're
This is
seeing a...
Fruit Portal, but worse.
Wait, can we talk about a Blaze TNT happening though on the left-hand side? Blaze TNT just happened, but I swear right before this I saw Kind craft a bed. So did they just not blaze bed, or did their bed blow up a spawner? Because somehow I missed it. And oh wait.
I don't think Kind like build a bed for bed.
I don't think they did a blaze bed, but they did TNT,
Yeah.
which again, Mr. T-Wags would be incredibly proud of. Well, at least he has a zombie piglin for company. Hasby sleeping And so we will now start second day trading shenanigans. Do you have an opinion on, like, when you run, do you put all your stuff in a chest to get it later, or do you just toss
I'm
it
a
on the
chest
ground?
user.
You use chest. Do you ever like
Yeah.
sort it when you put it in the chest, or do you just kind of toss it in there and sort it later in the stronghold?
I'm just dumping everything.
Understandable. As someone who has literally never run 114, I am definitely a strong advocate of just throwing stuff on the ground. And if you're too slow to pick it back up, that's a skill issue.
That's a skill, yeah.
It really is a skill issue, unfortunately.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it's a personal choice, but everything is a skill issue. It's fine. I don't know if I agree necessarily with. I'm trying to remember how TNT works in this version, because I see Hosby mining the beds by hand before blowing up the houses with TNT. Do you know if TNT breaks the blocks, like destroys them?
Destroy, like, bed.
Because if it destroys them, that would make sense.
It's not. Is there even like enough houses?
Well, there was the Dark Oak. We'll see if Hosby goes there. Because it didn't look too far from the temple, but maybe in the opposite direction as the village. I didn't actually count the number of houses.
It is.
For chat wondering, we are currently vibing in version 114, as you can see by the I'll Be Mining Let's Play on the left, and the cleric brewing stand crafting on the right.
Wait, is there no brewing stand in the village?
I mean, if Hosby crafted one, I guess not, but then you would hope they got 8 rods. So we'll see.
If Hosby only had like 6 rods and then had to like make brewing stand, that's just, I can't help him.
Aren't you supposed to, like, typically for 114, the safe play is to get 7 rods.
Look at the 3 kind place.
Huh?
Look at that.
Huh?
Worked out. I actually worked out.
Wait.
Big brain.
Did you bone meal it? Or did it just grow? What?
I feel like it's growing. Like, on
did it just grow? No
I think
way.
so, yeah.
No way. I was wondering why he was elevating his TNT so much to, like, actually get the leaves, because I was like, why would you want to break apart leaves? But saplings? That's we'll see if it pays off. It's been so long since I've seen new tech for 114, so this is intriguing.
Yeah.
Hosby, meanwhile, almost done with trading. You know, Indonesia gang probably doesn't realize that they are technically ahead at the moment. Actually, are they ahead? Because I don't know how the retime works. But according to stream, they look like they're ahead at the moment. And they have absolutely no idea, which is a little bit distressing. Ooh, wow. I look away from stream for 2 seconds and Kind has okay. Kind's been rolled back. This is not good. This is still not good. Okay. They are vibing again. I am hanging out. Lovely Job has stepped away for a bit, so we're just hanging out with me, chat. I hope you enjoy. We are brewing stand to mine a hay bale is absolutely the peak of. Ooh. Hey everyone, I should ref This would be brilliant. I can single-handedly commentate and ref one team. And at that point, I might as well also just take over the restream, right? This surely cannot be that much more scuffed than what's happening right now. For the record, I am joking. We love our staff here at Relay, including the restreamers and especially the restreamers and refs, because you don't often see them. They're very much behind the scenes and they are quite great. Chatters are speculating about possible causes of what on earth is happening with Kind. I wonder if, does anyone remember in chat, I think I said something about jinxing one team or another. Was it them? Chat wants a story, or Avis wants a story. Do you want a story? Is it story time? Oh man. I don't, how do I tell a good story? We want a Minecraft related story. I don't know if I have good stories per se, but I would like to point out that this was sometime during Relay 1 or Relay 2. Matthew Boland, bless his soul, was streaming something Minecraft math. I think it was non-Minecraft math related. And I had ventured over to his stream to acquire someone for chat that we needed to get to staff something coming up for Relay. And Matthew Boland, bless his soul, is snacking on an orange. Totally reasonable, right? So what he does is he takes this orange and holds it in his hand, and rather than peeling it or cutting, he ends up just biting into the orange. And so let me paint an image of this for you. He's holding it like you might hold a glass or something, kind of just cupping it in his hand. And the peel is still on. I have no idea if this orange has been washed or not. I would hope so for Matthew Boland's sake. And he takes a bite through the peel and the flesh of this orange at the same time. Actually, hey Adam, if I send you the clip, would you actually no, there's no place to put it on stream. Anyway, it's a bomb-ass and very scarring clip. Yes, Balloon Skiller, that is indeed just how Matthew Boland eats oranges, and it has scarred me since because I just can't get it out of my head now. And that was just an incident, TM. That honestly sounds perfect. No one needs to see my pronouns or job's name. Actually, maybe job's name is important, but no one needs to see my pronouns. Wait, did you put it? Oh wait, what is happening on Kinds? Okay. Well, on the bright side, at least this most recent crash for Kind didn't cause major shenanigans. They appear to still be moving on with the run okay, measuring their IFROs right now, while Hasby is struggling a bit with this stronghold, has been wandering for what feels like a while, just avoiding some creepers at the moment. And 114 does not have Pyrite, as a reminder, because in vanilla it's bugged, and while Optifine is allowed with 114 and Optifine does fix Pyrite, because it's not with vanilla, it is against SRC rules. Therefore, no preemptive and just good old regular run around the stronghold.
No.
Huh? Welcome back. This was a fantastic time to come back. Oh my god.
Okay, so what did I miss?
You missed one more crash from Kind. It rolled them back a little bit, it looked like, but nothing else big. You also missed me trying to describe with words the horror of Matthew Boland eating an orange like an apple. Chad asked for a story, so I just narrated the clip more or less. I do like seeing Hasby go for, I don't know if half bow or full bow is the plan here, but given Duo and 116 got a really fast half bow. Nice. Because Duo and 116 got really fast perch and so didn't need it, but Sure Tip was just waiting for a while, and that is not what you love to see. Instead of double bucket strats, just went for minding an extra piece of obby so that they don't have to trigger that lovely discussion about whatever type of one cycle is best for 114.
We all know the best one cycle
If you say
technique is
waterlogged
no
and
one
moving,
cycle. No. I said like no one cycle at all.
you mean like a 2 cycle or like bow and
4 or
sorting the
something.
dragon? Like
Something
the
like that,
tubular
yeah.
bow? Okay. Wait, I am. For a second, I thought I saw that Hasby's dragon was down to like 2 health and then went back to full health. I think I am just seeing things. But
I
while
think
I'm
you are, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, we've got a perch now. Piece of obby makes this quite a bit easier
That
than.
+1, there's no way.
I think that was a 4+1. And they're still okay.
Not even 4-bet. Trash. Get out.
Mage. Relay should be 3+1, or else you automatically forfeit and get the maximum time for your version. This is the only correct way to play Minecraft. Let's see. So we are on 1.7 now. Punching chickens. What did the chickens ever do to you? It's kind of mean. You should give them a quick and humane death instead of punching them and causing pain.
True.
So 1.7 temples having wool always trips me out. Let's see. Sprapple. I don't main 1.7. I don't speed run.
Actually, it's actually just like it's up to like 116, so.
No. Actually, it does sound familiar now that it's been mentioned. The punching thing. Saving hunger.
That was discovered like a year ago or something. It's been a while.
I vaguely remember it, but I also remember it being kind of small. Or like, it makes sense more in pre-1.9 where regen and hunger are so precious, but
yeah.
Not as much in other versions. Okay, we have a stronghold on the one side and a temple on the other.
What's on the temple? So
The temple loot?
Yeah. 3 emerald, couple gold, or 4 gold. I mean, that's not 4. What's 4 plus 3? 7.
7 gold. That seems pretty good. Here we go. Humane chicken murder. With a shovel, no less. While he gets some gravel for flint and arrows later. Yeah, I didn't catch a great view of the temple loot, but I'm pretty sure 1.7 from what I remember is guaranteed enough to make a bucket, a sword, a flint and steel, and I think that's it.
Yeah, at least like 6. You need at least 6 for like shears, bucket, and flint and steel.
I will find the message. How? Maybe. Maybe I will find the message.
Maybe someday.
Surely. 1.7 guarantees at least 6 iron or equivalent, food, chickens, wool, lava. Fortress being pretty obvious, as well as an opportunity to push quartz. Oh, Sobif is getting birch and oak leaves. Sorry, this is like the stupidest thing to be upset about.
Birch trees.
Well, like, you know how most. Well, because they need leaves, right, for building their tower and blocks to move around and all that. And I just. Using two different types of leaves makes me a little bit sad for no reason.
I mean, I like when I try like playing 1-7, I would only like do oak. I would only like mine oak, and that's
Most
it.
people only do oak. What is kind?
It's just like, well, because I play like 1-7 with like no F3, so I had to like count it manually.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. Kind earlier just casually dodging fireballs from the dragon, trying to get some cool points to make up for the crashes from earlier. It's working. I'll give them some brownie points. Mixing leaves. I understand that mixing leaves may be faster, but I just
Yeah, you
am
grab it
not a
faster, I
huge
believe.
fan.
Yeah. I mean, Hasbi is not Hasbi, fucking Sobif is like no F3 runner, but he chose to use F3 for relay.
How terrible. Going against principles. I think, did Illumina use F3 when he was in Relay?
I don't think so.
remember.
Wait, on relay 2, yeah, I think so, yeah.
I feel like Relay 1 he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't on relay 1.
Leaves to block off a Blaze spawner. I get it, you don't really have other blocks, but not my favorite move. Although enclosing an open spawner is probably a good idea. I kind appears to have a. I'm gonna hope that the black screen means they finished their run.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Not in the end. Oh no.
Yeah, this is not great for Khan.
Oh no. This is pretty terrible. Sophic rocking a stone sword, intriguing choice, given that they should have been guaranteed enough iron for at least an iron. Oh, they are on fire and they are at 0 hearts. Not what you want to see, but looks like they got to a pretty safe place before their stuff dropped. We're just gonna have to hope that stuff was not. Oh my god, Kind is just getting a perch now. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Also a 4+1. I suppose that's clean enough. Can we rename this team from Scheduling Nightmare to Restreaming Nightmare? I think that's more appropriate. And here we are, Chaos.
Oh boy. Chaos going warrior mode, from what I heard.
Yeah, we'll see how Chaos does. I know Chaos is like has some reputation, and I think it's like for being a fast runner, but I have really not kept in touch with 1.7 lately, so I do not know how fast Chaos is expected to be. Chat's always so helpful. Chaos is question mark 6th place on the leaderboard with a very blurry face cam. SMH my head. Runners don't read instructions. Yeah, I'm aware of Chaos Tower. I kind of assumed it's got its name from just like conceptually being chaotic as opposed to the human.
Chaos is censored.
As in, I suppose his face is censored. Although, ideally, for restreaming purposes, runners would have a no overlay, but, you know.
I just love how blurry his face cam is, like, every time he streams.
C-School made Chaos Tower. That actually does sound more familiar, because that was around the same time as DMT, I think.
It's before DMT.
I thought it was one of the ones that he showed off in Relay, and I remember DMT and I think TNT Exit also being involved. I have fond memories
Chaos
of
Tower
Cisco.
only got introduced in after like Cisco got his first what record, just like in March, I want to say March of 2021.
I don't know. Wait,
yeah,
did Sobif reset?
he died.
That is not what you want to see. Is Sobif playing in? I don't know what the local language is in Indonesia.
It's Indonesian.
Is it Indonesian? Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
do
really
not.
don't know why he chose to use it, but
Sometimes it's fun. I don't. Some people.
like it doesn't even give you like massive advantage.
Isn't
Well,
Vietnamese like the language you want for book crafting? I think.
yeah, Vietnamese and something like Ukrainian and Bosnian, I believe.
Bosnian. Yes, it is Bosnian. I thought it. Wait, is it Romanian?
Is there?
There are too
Also,
many
can someone like
languages.
use Arabic? Like
I mean, you can. I think.
Illumina.
Wait, Illumina
Illumina
uses
got his world
Arabic?
record because of Arabic, yeah.
Oh my god. Hmm. Well, at least Sobif is no longer in the Nether and not quite at 0 hearts as they start to find a tower location just after 10:30 RTA. Not the best time to build a tower, but better late than never. Probably.
Yeah. How many rods does he live for?
I have no idea. I will check the Twitch stream for that information. Did you see how many rods Chaos has?
Chaos, I mean, Chaos just enter.
Oh, Chaos presumably has like 0 rods. Looks like they just got to the
yeah, he
spawner.
just enter.
Just got a rod or two. That's all right. Let's see. Sobif is heading up. Do you know what type of tower he uses?
It's OBT elevator.
OBT
OBT and then he uses elevator.
No trampoline. Less drama, but slightly disappointing as a result. No, Adam, no one can use a solar tower so you can be excited because no one deserves to see no one deserves to have sword tower forced upon them. I don't know what I'm saying. I just remember sword tower being old.
I mean, it's funny.
It is funny.
Watch
That's true. I remember a while back putting cactus at the bottom of the towers. Or I remember when putting cactus at the bottom of your tower for spider string was like the new thing TM, and people were really excited about it.
I know people use lava now.
Yeah, lava probably makes more sense. Wow, Chaos is having a lot of fun with stray blazes. Not enclosing their spawner really made it hard for them. So Sobif actually doing an enclosed spawner definitely helped them out. Okay, I saw 8 blaze rods that just got turned into 16 blaze powder for Sobif. So, ooh, 12:30 still digging their hole is not what you want to see, but we're just gonna hope for good emerald spawns and reeds, hopefully. Can you see what Chaos's timer says?
No, I don't even know where the timer is. Oh wait, top right.
It's in the top right, but it's dark red, so it blends in with the nether, and it's terrible.
From the restream, from like the actual like stream, 7 minutes I want to say.
Approaching 7 minutes. That makes sense. Okay. Sobif doing their first drop down for Enderman. Any luck? Not really, it seems. They didn't. I don't think they got a chance to run very far before actually building their tower. So I
Yeah.
wonder if they're. You can see the lava pool in the distance. We're just gonna hope that's not messing with their spawns.
I want to see how far he built the tower.
I don't think very far. Like Chaos right now, coming out of the Nether around 7 minutes, is going to push chords as much as for up until almost nighttime. Basically, we'll probably start a
It's
tower
around
build.
it's around Z300, so not that far
For
different, but
Sobif.
yeah.
Chaos building his tower. What? Maybe? Chaos breaking items for funsies. Chaos getting blocks for funsies. And Sobif repeatedly dying to fall damage.
Actually, it doesn't say fall damage.
It is fall damage, right? Like,
Well, you can Google Translate if you want.
oh, does the Indonesian part not actually say fall damage? What does it say?
No, it is. It is. It is.
Okay. I got confused. I confused myself. Okay, and now we have a tower build from Chaos next to another lava pool, although Nova being helpful saying that lava pool appears to matter less now, which is nice, because I am so out of touch with 1.7. I remember lava pools used to absolutely destroy tower location possibilities. Do you happen to know how many pearls Sobif has? I'm looking at the clock. We're past 16 minutes IGT, so over half the night's gone. Hopefully we're getting enough pearls there. I don't know how many.
Just last time he checked.
Checking anyone?
I mean, like the spawn rate for Enderman is alright for Subbiff.
Yeah, the drop rates for Enderman pearls, as a lot of people know by now, are standardized and boosted to 62.5% instead of the vanilla 50%. But Enderman spawns are still RNG and to some degree dependent on tower and player skill in choosing a location. So that's really the big factor in how many pearls they'll get here. 2 Endermen down a hole for Sobif. Checking, and I have no idea what that said. What?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
watching the stream. Also, what is Subbiff Tower doesn't have any base on it? It's just hole.
I don't know. Chaos using a gold pick to dig. Quite appropriate. I dig it. Folks asking why lava slept. Okay, so they've just slept through the night, so they've got enough pearls for them to be happy. Ooh, it's a party. That's what 2 skeletons, a zombie, and a freak.
No.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, elevator failing is
really close to spawn.
That is the nice thing about not pushing chords. I do not believe Sobif had time to test elevator.
Wait,
Oh, work. Is that work?
no, no, no.
Wait, did the elevator work? But no.
I don't think it worked. I don't
no.
think it worked.
But if it didn't work, then is he reset? What? I forgot that fruit portal
I
is
think,
its
yeah,
tagline.
resetting.
Because if elevator fails, you lose all your items, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Thank God I didn't put like any
Oh,
points to this. God bless.
I thought if elevator failed, you just had to go down and get your items.
No, it will like go to a nearby cave.
Oh, that's really terrible. Cave. Yeah, it seems like. Wow, that is really unfortunate. We were quite far into that run. So, Indonesia gang, starting 1.7 again at over an hour and 5 minutes RTA. Very much not what you want to see at this point, but it's
Yeah, it's not-
technically still not over yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's so sad because I really wanna like be against Indonesia again for like next match,
That makes sense, yeah.
and then just smoke them.
Do you know if, let's see. Okay, at least this looks like an upper bracket match, if I'm reading it
It
right.
is upper bracket, yeah.
Okay, so on the bright side, this is not the end of Relay 3 for either of these teams, which means that Indonesia gang being looking super far behind right now, frankly. If this match continues to its more or less expected conclusion, it will not be the end of their run here. So
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be okay. Chat wondering why you don't just go back down for your items after an elevator. Do you happen to know, Job? Because
Wouldn't you like after elevator? I mean,
yeah, if your elevator fails, because if you didn't hit a cave on the way down, but your elevator fails, does it just go into like a random sideways cave?
yeah. So just grab the milk from the cow. Just accidentally melt it instead of like grabbing the lava again.
That's a new one. Oh, you know what I want to see? I should put this on the bingo card. So the 115 data pack for this relay makes it so that getting donged from a monument is purely cosmetic. You don't actually get mining fatigue. And so you don't need a cow and you don't have to drink milk. I would like to see someone carry milk and drink it anyway because they had forgotten for some reason that the dong is just cosmetic. I will put that on a bingo card. In the meantime, Chaos is murdering some spiders and appears to be trying to hold.
It's so close.
Oh, pushing cords was worth it, it seems.
Yeah. Why is there like so many like stronghold underneath the tower in this like relay?
Because the seed finders are checking seeds to make sure that if runners head in the direction of good terrain, that puts them closer to a stronghold instead of further away from a stronghold. So a lot of the time, like in past relays, when runners would come out of the nether early, they would kind of run around a bit and try and find a good tower location, but it didn't actually, like, it could have put them closer to the stronghold or further away, so they were looking purely based on terrain. Here, runners have been told that if they go where the good terrain is, it will not take them further from the stronghold. So they're going to push cords as much as they can if they have time to. I don't actually know if it's worth it to like keep running through the night to push chords. I don't know if that works out to be faster or not, but definitely for those who have left the nether early, it's like because strongholds are so much closer to 0, 0, and 1.7, it's just worth it to do your running before you build the tower.
Yeah.
Mid distance, I think in a previous match in Relay, we saw a portal room at like X480 or something, which is like the minimum distance for the stronghold, and the stronghold generated back towards 0, 0. So you can get some pretty crazy stuff as it turns out.
Wait, what is Chaos doing?
Chaos is in the stronghold.
What are you looking at? What? No, what is he searching for? Is it the
String?
portal room?
Portal room if he hasn't found it yet. Because I think
Did he find it?
eyes no longer point to the portal room. I believe the mod changed that. So they
Oh
point
yeah,
to the starter.
it's in the portal room. It's portal room.
Okay, yeah. So
Just
he should
looking
be
for,
looking for portal room.
No, he landed on portal room.
Oh, he landed on portal room? Okay, then he's
He's
probably searching
looking
for a
for-
library or
Yeah.
a pearl?
Or pearl, yeah.
Yes, sorry for misinformation, chat. I am uninformed. Oh my gosh, why is Soapif mining it out with a wood pickaxe?
What hex? This is fun.
This is not what you want to see, but admittedly, chaos at half a heart due to poison is also not what you want to see.
Chaos.
Okay.
If only the
Made the run for it, did not get smacked by a silverfish. Let's see, crafting beds. Do they have everything they need? Looks like they have
I
enough
think so,
pearls and
yeah.
blaze powder. Yeah, so they have
Is
a
there
bow.
arrows
I think they wanted a bow. Their bow looks like it has 2 durability.
Ooh.
So they must have been looking for string to make a bow.
Oh,
They
yeah,
have 2 sticks and 2 string.
2 strings only?
But
Oh,
his
no,
bow.
just bow.
This bow looks like it literally has 2 durability. He's also rocking a stone sword. This is sketchy.
He has know how to do. He has know how to do like arrowless.
Sure, but it's not great to have to do arrowless. Let's see, 1 pearl, 4 steak. I'm gonna. Oh my god, did that hit 2 crystals at once? Delightful. How many arrows does he have? 4 for 4 though. Very good shot, Chaos.
Ooh,
Ooh, missed the 6th one. Damn. What a sucky player. Missing the 6th arrow shot.
It would not happen to me. Half low already? What the? Is it top hot already?
Sorry?
Is like the dragon like half a heart already? Oh yeah, yeah.
The dragon's very low. It looks like it's about 1/3 health.
Oh wow.
Wow. Talk about a fast end fight. Oh my god, the dragon's dead.
That's it?
Okay.
Oh my god.
And we just have confirmation from the organizers, in spite of technical issues, mostly Kind's technical issues, this result will stay. We will not read a retime, and Scheduling Nightmare has officially won this round with a time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 30 seconds. And what on earth did we just watch, Job? What was this?
No idea.
Okay, well, Indonesia gang should be informed soon that the match has ended, and we will hopefully get runners from both teams to join us for an interview. I want to see if Kind is mentally okay. Any questions you're dying to ask either team?
I would scream at Indonesia gang if they're here.
They did. So wait, I didn't actually know who was speaking.
It's Adam, not me.
No, like I realized it wasn't you, Job, but I was like, did runners join the VC already?
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought the same until I saw the Discord.
I was like, did it? Well, because okay, I have a lot of things I'm looking at, and Discord isn't one of them.
Must be.
Hi, hi.
Welcome, Indonesia.
How are you this sucked? How are you this sucked?
We just came in and that's the first thing you
Yo,
ask us?
chill.
Holy.
Oh my
God, this-
god.
Oh my
This
god,
commentator,
this commentator is.
my
Oh
goodness.
my god, this commentator, guys.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
This is the new commentator. No way.
What did we do? Oh my god. That's
No
crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's
Hi,
crazy.
Amazing
scheduling
job.
name.
That's
Amazing
crazy.
job.
The dollar store
Hello?
mouse can't stop me.
Frankly, it
Not-
seems like
Yeah.
it seems
I
like
wasn't
all the
kidding.
things-
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was playing. I had 2 hours of practice with that mouse.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was an eventful match. To put it like, congratulations to Scheduling Nightmare for defying the limits of your name and instead being a retiming nightmare, but also winning enough so that we don't actually need a retime. Is your computer okay? Like,
I don't
most
know,
important
man.
question.
I feel like my computer hates me today. It's like the worst possible time.
Yeah,
It's
I be-
it was so like weird. It was so weird. I like crashed in the end and then it just insta purged. Like how?
that was the only good crash you got. I believe you-
Yeah.
it looks like you had 4 or 5 crashes that caused you to reset the seed, plus another crash that did a rollback. And that
Yeah,
crash
yeah.
in the end. And so,
So Biff, what was your thoughts on that open spawner stone sword blaze fight?
I died 3 times. Well, how many
Oh.
times did I die? Twice?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soapif
I made it up.
at least did end up enclosing their spawner with leaves. I think that helped a bit. Or at least I didn't see as much hopping around and chasing blazes in the nether. So that was different.
Okay, like so on that seed, I reset. Okay, so I died twice in the nether, and then I went to the tower. I tried elevator, but it didn't work, so my items were just gone. So I reset again,
Oh,
and
yeah, that sucks.
and the nether fight second time around, I didn't bother closing it off.
Hmm.
Made it out alive this time.
Dang, you guys, what what was your 116 and 115 times?
What was that?
We're not to talk about that.
Okay, 160 was
Yeah,
15 minutes.
uh,
and then
yeah, it
114
was
22.
15. Yeah, I got 22.
Okay, dude, I was like, that was a really good infight. I wonder how fast it was. I didn't check. but
Very.
I think it was like a 110 or something.
Was it? I felt like it was sub 1 or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
my last bed
pretty
was
speedy.
insane.
Yeah.
Okay, what time did you get?
I got a 20 like something. I mean,
2052.
2052.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably lost a minute because like my crafting was so bad because of this mouse, man. Like I can't craft.
Was it dollar store mouse?
This is a mouse that I got for $2, 2 big ones. It, like the mouse I'm used to using just
How big
left
is
click
it?
just broke. How big is it? I mean, it like glows and stuff, but it's just like garbage.
Nice.
Ugh. Sprapple, you're talking mad shit. I'm not in the losers bracket though.
Oh shit.
Well,
Oh.
Nice
whoa,
one.
whoa,
Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
Chaos,
yeah.
Chaos, I understand that you had a very fast end fight, but let's keep things civil in the commentary booth, shall we? Except for everything we said while you were running. But now let's keep things civil.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Just
dang.
watch what
Okay.
watch the bot.
Look, that skeleton is like sent from the heavens himself. Like,
Yeah.
He had a purpose. He was a delivery like DoorDash for the bow. You
I
know.
was so stressed about the durability on your bow, and then you just shot like only 5 arrows in a row. I was disappointed. You only hit 5 crystals back to back.
I mean, I
Yeah.
am the I'm the Walmart like post-show. So
Actually, I think he hits like 6 crystals with 5 because he got like one that was like doubled.
Yeah, but he missed on his 6th arrow, and that's all I'm gonna focus on.
oh. I was
Um,
trying to get a task crystal and I missed it, and I got I was a little upset missing the task crystal, but
That is
other than that.
unfortunate. What did you all think of the 114 seed? Savannah Blacksmith was fun, I imagine.
Yeah.
I like that
I
seed. It
just
was
want to say
cool.
this.
It's a cool
Kind of
seed.
routed that seed like like it wasn't bad, but it was the most non-standard routing I've ever seen someone perform on a seed.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
wondering why did kind go to like a dark oak instead of
Yeah,
precision
like,
rifle
what
Yeah,
approach.
that's a good. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's like inventory management, all right? It's slightly easier. I just didn't expect to like crash like in the middle of the run either.
No, that totally like I get it for inventory management. It just looked like he was a bit out of the way. The thing I did not understand was what was with the saplings and blowing up more leaves than logs. Why were you blowing up the leaves?
Listen, listen, it's a very advanced strategy. I would need to teach you for a
Oh.
while for you to understand it, okay?
Was this new
Come
starting
at
point?
me.
Look, somebody, a certain character in this chat forgot bones. I won't name names. They forgot that you need bones to grow saplings, right?
Yeah.
And-
Wait, so we didn't use bone meal at all?
No, it
Okay,
was
so
in
that
spawn
one
chunk.
tree.
Wait.
So that one tree just
What?
grew.
It just grew. It was in spawn chunks. That's why it grew. I was hoping they would all grew, but they only one did. So. But yeah, that seed is so good. It's just the nether terrain is like absolute like poopy. It's so bad. I was
So,
digging through a
like-
wall for like 3 minutes in that run.
what would you say like approximately the time you got in your run if you just had to like throw some random number out there?
Like 20, 30.
20-30.
Yeah,
So, I mean, our
probably.
combined. I think our combined was pretty good for this one. We got like a 1303, right?
Yeah.
I got like a 2054.
Your combined times? You probably have to ask a ref for that because of
Well, yeah, I
everything
was
that
looking
happened
at
with Kind's run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to try to like decipher that. But
Yeah, gonna
I
have to
saw
get
1
that fixed.
hour. Yeah, I saw 1 hour and 13 minutes. I was like, that can't be right.
Well, about 20 of those, I think, were from Kind's computer. If that
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah.
So I was just seeing like 53 is pretty good, I guess, around there, even 55, whatever.
Let's see. We've talked a bit about 116, a little bit about 114 and 17. Do any of the runners have other comments they
Wait,
want to
hold on.
share?
Hasbi,
Wait.
what was that lava
Oh.
portal?
Oh, we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, I mine my own portal for the educated. Or for the second portal. But yeah. Yeah, okay. My brain isn't working. My brain just isn't working.
We were a little confused in the commentary
Yeah.
booth.
Yeah. Just a
I
bit
think-
silly.
I think my favorite part was that you didn't place the obby you mined back. You went and dug under the obby after you like covered
It's
the
faster,
entire
it's
lava full of
faster.
water
So it's faster, right?
and like went under the obby to get more lava and then put water next to it to build your
Yeah.
portal again.
It's a time save. Real.
Okay. Well, brain farts happen to the best of us. So
We're
I'm
sure like plot armor Hasbi. What is this?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Plot armor. Look, that skeleton was my plot armor. I got trolled on OBT and got no string at all. Like I killed like 3 or 4 spiders and got like 2. And so I was looking for the library and there was this one little skeleton, right? And I killed him and he just dropped a bow and I was like, yippee! But I also got hit by a poison by the witch and I was like just in a room like AFK for like probably 30 seconds. So
that was fun. Yeah, we saw that and we were just like, This is not where you want to be, but you seem to make it out okay. And that end fight was fast enough that it seems like you did most of it on 5 hearts and you were fine.
I mean, my arrows were like really good, but like one of those beds was a little unfortunate. Probably should have went for a flip bed, but I was scared.
Well, Job, did you have anything else you wanted to ask the runners? I'm still
No.
mentally recovering from everything that happened. Thank
I'm
you.
not prepared at all.
Well, in that case, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you to both teams. Congratulations, Scheduling Nightmare. And since, again, this was an upper bracket match, no one's relay run has ended yet. And
Also, we'll see you scheduling Nightmare.
Oh.
oh, yes.
Ooh.
We kicked off this match with Job announcing that the winner of this match will go up against Job's team next round. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you better beat Job, by the way. I'm saying.
Shut up.
Yeah, please good job.
Do I have perms? Do I have perms? No.
Yeah, no.
Please.
Look,
Please
I'm sorry.
shoot.
You've
That's
ran
abuse
out
of
of plot
power.
armor.
Come on.
I don't use trampoline exit. It's Jover. It's Jover.
Wait, what
Teams will
happened to
find a
your
way to
elevator?
like screw over the other team.
Okay, well, now that the threats and whatnot are over,
Oh.
well, hopefully they're over. I hope. Anyway, so, sorry, my door just got slammed and I got distracted. Chat, we will see you in a few minutes. We'll be hanging out in intermission for a while. The stream's gonna turn off and then back on because it has to. And yeah, the next match will be Colon 3 versus Hammy Whammy did a scrammy in the upper bracket, I believe. And let's see. Yeah, so chat, we'll see you all in a hot second, however long it takes to set up for the next match. Thanks again for playing, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for hosting. Only had
Thanks
2
for
heart
hosting.
attacks today.
Thank you.
It's okay. Kyne's
Thanks, Ian.
computer had enough heart attacks for all of us.
Yeah.